How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Museum. We're in the last one we went through and we got lots of fish. We unlocked the availability for us to get to 3-star museums, and after a lot of thought, guys, I have decided the first museum that is going to be turned over to a 3-star museum is going to be my favorite museum, and that is right, guys. It is going to be our 1-star space museum. Excuse me. This is going to be our first museum that is really going to shine and be at 3 stars. I'm very excited. I like the way that this one works. I like the puzzles behind it. So we're going to get into this one and we are going to get it started. Now, aside from that, guys, I'm going to do a couple other things through this playthrough as well. I unlocked the availability to get some ancient relics. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. We'll get more into this museum in a minute because it did have some upgrades since the last time you guys saw. But before we get into all of that, I want to talk a little bit about what I can do over here really fast. So let's go over to Start Expedition. And I'm gonna go right over here to this guy. You see this guy right here, this lone hedge? You can go through and get this, and it has one of the same symbols on it that the space stuff has on it. So it actually has one of these triangles on it. So my thought is, let's go through and let's get ourselves one of those and put it into this museum, because I think that'll just kind of work. And it lights up. It's a whole thing. You guys will see. But anyway, first things first, I need to get an exhibit rating of 4.0 or higher for one of my tours. Now, I already have that, but the problem is it wants the cheesemonger stuff to be over 4.0. Now, my cheesemonger stuff, I went through and I got some more of these items, but my tour is not to 4.0 yet, and there's a couple different reasons. One is the knowledge behind the stuff that we have. 2 is going to be because we need to get some more items to decorate them. And 3 is the general quality of my exhibits themselves. So what we need to do is we need to up that quality so that way we can get to 4.0. So we're going to start off right away with an expedition that is going to go right over here to the cheese planet, right? And then let me see, cheese streamer, we already have that one. Let's do this one because there's 2 on here that we could get an epic quality, if not higher, for. So I'm going to set up that expedition, autofill that guy in. Looks like that we need to give them, we can do this, but that doesn't give him the piloting skill. Helicopter damage is a possibility. Duration plus 20 days, that's okay, but 100% XP. So Lorcan Bobble, or hear me out, we could go with this guy. And if we go with this guy, we remove out the asteroid field. We still don't have a drill here, but out of that we don't need this, and we could go for like even more XP with Acacia noise. So we're gonna go for a detailed expedition with that one, and then I'm gonna do something a little expensive, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a second helicopter. We're gonna set up to go on an additional set of expeditions because I want to really start driving home more items here. So this guy gives me space junk and this anomaly orbit totem. I don't know if I need something there. I would like to come over here though, maybe, and get another cheesemonger artifact and possibly another astral anomaly. So I'm gonna set up that. I'm gonna do autofill in here. Look at what we got. If I don't have a drill, there's a possibility for that, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna take you off of tours and we're gonna set you up, and then let's go ahead and do the med kit, because then we don't have anybody that's going to get hurt. We're going to do a detail expedition and we're going to start that guy up. We're going to prepare to fast forward, and let's talk a little bit more about my exhibits. So I've gone through, I had this other room set up. I found this Therasonic amplifier already, and I think that it looks really cool. It's like spinning around, and I think it's actually going to light up this other, this other spot right here. once I finish this blue cheese moon quest. I think that it's going to light that up. I just, for some reason, it's not working, and I think it's locked behind quest progress, which is okay. It's a little annoying, but it's okay. So we're going to wait for that to go through. Just looking around, I do need to start swapping out some of these celestial cells for higher tier celestial cells. I think that this one is a standard quality celestial cell. It is. These all want to be near these holograms, which I can't get yet. I know, it's weird, but I can't get it. Looks like we had an expedition done already. Loot box time. How the heck did you get hurt? I don't remember the availability for you to get hurt on there. Interesting. Max quality is great. Loot box time. Hey, we got a purple cheese refiner. What level is my cheese refiner right now? My cheese refiner right now is already purple. Okay. All right. I'm going to pop that guy into there. And we are going to line up another expedition up here. Because I got the one epic that I already was going to get. I need an epic cheese press or an epic slug statue. Why slug is hard for me to pronounce is beyond me. But I set this up so that way he shouldn't have had this availability for this injury to happen. So I don't know why that was a thing. That shouldn't have been there. That event was removed. So buggy game, but okay.
Happy to welcome children.
We'll do that.
Personally, I'm
Now,
not so keen.
some other things that I need to do is I need to go through, and I've decided that this outside that I'm doing here is not going to continue happening. We're going to go through and we are going to fix our floor in here. I like my space floor. I like the stars. We're going to go through and we are going to paint out this entire area the best that we can. We are not going to keep having random things. Okay, we have a dilemma. The party approaches the artifact's last known location, but the entrance is guarded by a lactomammoth. It roars its cheesy warning. Distract it! Expedition time -7 days. Ah, dang it. Oh well. All right, let's keep painting out our floor here. Want to make sure that it looks as nice as it can. There we go. I just want this floor everywhere. Because look how great it looks when you have all the space artifacts on top of it. It just looks so good. It looks so good like that. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to get this painted out. Turn around, make sure I didn't miss anywhere. I sure did. Okay, do that. Ooh, we got more space junk that teleported in. That's nice. Okay, so, speaking of space junk, let me close this out. Ooh, a leg day frog leg language display. What? Wait, what? Huh? What? I don't even know what that is, but okay. All right, here we go. Loot box time. Double loot box time. Nice. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What's in the box? Yes. An epic quality slug statue. Okay, so first things first, we're going to place you down. Second thing second, we're going to put you in my we're going to put you into my inventory. We're going to grab you and put you over. Yeah. We'll say like that, sure. Look at this alien guy. This guy is buzzes all the way up, and then I'm gonna grab your counterpart and drop you right in there. We found some scrap that was worth money. Why are we not doing stuff? Here, you only get to do cleaning, because for some reason our stuff is not being cleaned up. I don't know if I keep getting...
For certain levels of monotony.
If somebody keeps like vandalizing my stuff or what, like all of these keep just getting the crap kicked out of them. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna hire a couple more security guards. I don't know how many security guards do I have. Let me see. I have 4 security guards. Yeah, with all of these experts, there's no way that we should be having an issue keeping our stuff cleaned. There's no way. Okay. So let me come over here. I'm going to do entertainment boost on that guy. On this guy, I'm going to do... No, this guy, I'm going to do decoration boost. I can't. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Dang it. Okay, next time. All right, let me see this. This tour right now is almost to 4 stars. Let's edit this up ever so slightly and see if I can get this guy to 4 stars. So let's see. You're there. you're there, you're there, and then we're gonna confirm that. Okay, the original anomaly. Cracker, something's going on with your astral anomaly. It's kind of cool. Boom! I knew it! It was only locked behind quest progress. Victory is mine. Yes. All right, so I already have the second part. That is really cool. I wonder what this thing's going to do when it's all lit up. It really does look like just a big old remote control, but I'm hoping that it's like a portal of some kind maybe. But there is our 2-star museum. In my experience, and without exception, things have a tendency to devolve into cheese at some stage or another. Send my regards to your alien friends. They know who I am. Tarquin Foxbridge. So we unlocked the cheese fountain, and we also unlocked the model mozzarella. So that's cool. I can get that planet going around. We're going to confirm that.
Today's entry of Did You Know comes courtesy of the County Space Museum. Did you know that the alien civilization known as the Cheesemongers use an enormous slug-like creature in their mining and refining process? The body of the slug absorbs and filters out all manner of strange intergalactic impurities, making the substance safe to eat across the known universe. I really doubt you knew this one.
Okay, that's not at all what the information at the bottom said, but the other thing that came with that as well is we now got to Curator Class 5. So with that, we unlock the Wall Dehumidifier, the Wall Mister, the Wall Freezer, and the Wall Heater. You've been promoted to Curator Class 5. The Department of Culture has rewarded you the following items, plus 300 kudosh, and museums can now receive 4-star ratings. Oh, we are going to go far with our Space Museum. Okay. All right. I am very, very excited. Let me place our good old cheese fountain here. I think that this is just going to look good, like slap in the middle of that. Bam! Cheese fountain. Happy birthday. All right, I do not need a wall heater. I do not need a wall freezer. I do not need a wall mister. I do not need a wall dehumidifier, Sam I am. Speaking of Sam I am, the Space Gibbons! Yo, I'm Bio Nudo of the Simian system, home of the Space Gibbons. We heard through the cheesemongers that you were investigating some weird space stuff, huh? Well, we know something about that. We've seen a bunch of it around the Gibbon moons recently. Just showed up one day. We ignored it. Really. Didn't seem that fun. But then the cheesemongers told us about the asteroid field and the astral anomalies transforming and stuff, and we are sold. You do your investigation thing and we'll come and look at your museum. It's fun, huh? It is. Is it fun? The Space Gibbons are an adventurous sort with good intentions and zero attention span. Their desire to stay will be hugely influenced by our collection of Space Gibbon artifacts and its buzz and decoration. So, apparently, we need to go to the expedition to one of the Gibbons moons, display 1,000 buzz, and have an average guest entertainment of 80%. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I'm probably going to need another space. How do I already have over $100,000 again? Screw it, who cares? We have a bunch of money after we even bought our second helicopter, which is great. I think all museums at this point should have a second helicopter. We need to expand is what we need to do. We are beyond the requirement of expanding. For shame. I forgot to place down a floor over here. So let me, there we go. Get that placed in. That looks great. And then we are going to play. We are going to do that after we loot box time. Cheese freewheeler. Okay. I honestly think that looks like it'd be a lot of fun to go around and cruise around on. We're gonna go ahead and place this exhibit down. I don't really have like a great spot for it, so I'm gonna say just right here. I need to kind of rebuild this entire museum layout because I thought the cheesemonger stuff would fit here. It doesn't. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. You want to be near a life station decoration. So let me see, a life station is this guy. We'll put you on the wall behind you. There we go. That brings the buzz on that guy to almost max. Let's then grab our good old... I unlocked the cheese. Was that an actual, like, I thought I unlocked the model cheese planet. Oh, it's right there. I see. Yes, 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 yes. Happy cheese mozzarella planet thing. Okay, good. So that's all of that stuff figured out. I'm gonna come over here. I am going to security sticker that guy. I really don't want anything bad to happen there. I need to Gilbert Beardsley, one of my favorite names in the game now. Anything with Beardsley on it is wonderful. Grab that money for me.
Visiting the museum.
I am going to realize that I don't have a wall painted. I don't have any of these walls painted. What even am I doing with myself? Okay, walls painted, please, my lord. Silly me. How daft. Okay. There we go. Get these all painted out. Much, much better. Much better. Okay, so with that, I see I have some tired guests. I need to do a couple different things here, guys. I'm going to need some benches. So let's go through and let's grab our space benches, if I can, which are these ones. Yep. And I'm going to space bench and space bench and space bench right there. So give some people some spots to sit. I was going to do one other thing that is for some reason escaping me now, and I have no idea what it was.
In ages, people are starting to talk.
I don't remember what I was going to do. Let me see here. Average guest happiness needs to be fairly high. I think I need more food stalls because I only have these two. Oh, hey, I should say this too. I mentioned it in a couple of live streams that I did. I've also mentioned in a couple of videos that I did. I did a thing, okay? I added all of these food vending machines because the fact that there's only 4 in the game right now honestly kind of bugged me. So I went through and added all of these. I gave myself the Briny Brittle vending machine, the Jumbo Nuts vending machine, the Chocolate Spongy Cake Balls vending machine, the Moose Juice vending machine, the Probability vending machine, and the Swill vending machine, followed up finally by the Fish Bits vending machine. The finest fish eggs that money could find. Blended. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I got those just because I thought that it would look really good. I think maybe, you know what? Maybe a coffee machine right over here would look all right. What if I just coffee machined? You know what I mean? Like, what if we just coffee machined right there? I think that's a good idea. We'll throw that guy in, hire you out, slap you on down right there. That looks great. And then captured. Okay, captured. I know what I was going to do. It just dawned on me. And that was come over here to sponsorships and reject this offer. Any of them that decrease happiness is not my game. That's why I'm getting so much money. I already have a sponsor. We'll get even more. We're gonna get even more.
But not everything has to be a party. Okay?
All right, expedition time. So I have a new moon somewhere that I have to find. These guys. Okay. Install 5 perks. The Gibbon Moon 2. And then this is Gibbon Moon 1, which I need 3 interactive displays in order to unlock as well. Okay, so let's set up this expedition. Autofill this guy in. Choose the cargo. We're going to go with first aid kit. Detailed expedition. What can I get? Space Gibbon artifacts. Astral anomalies. Cool. Detailed. Be gone. Go on your work. Go on your journey. Have yourself a blast. All right. I need to expand. Is what I need to do. I need to make my museum bigger. And I'm thinking of like a spot that comes out here and a spot that's gonna come out here. Right now I have this door here, and this door is not really doing it for me, if you know what I'm saying. I think that I put that there to help my people get out so that way they can they can go over to here.
Vandals.
But I'm going to switch it up so that way that they can get out there without a problem. All right, space scrap examined. We got more money. That's neat. Let's do this really quick. Start expedition. I'm going to come over here because I still have an astral and a space junk that I haven't gotten yet. And I'd like to see what that is. So autofill those guys in, please. Dang it. Sure. Yes. Okay. Detailed. Have fun. All right, so we're going to get that going. Now let's work on building a little bit over here while we can. This guy, build. And then we're going to come off like this. I'm going to do a separate space that's going to be on this side that I think I'm going to do the cheesemonger stuff in. Maybe the gibbon, or I could do interactive displays over there. I haven't really decided yet. And then we're going to do a large area that's up here. And then I'm going to take a connector that's going to go right here on that zone. And we'll do like a wall that blocks that area off maybe. But I'm thinking I need to expand this zone anyway. So I think if I do that, because I need to expand this spot up a little bit. Okay, so we'll expand upward.
Cafe requires assistance from assistant.
There we go.
Thank you.
That looks good. I still have this open spot in the middle. So what if I, instead of moving the cheesemonger stuff, apparently I can't do that there. So let's build that to start.
Announcement. Guest stock in the museum should wait for help.
And then can I come over here and build this guy out just a little bit like this? Can I do that? And we'll keep the cheesemonger stuff over here. We'll just kind of reorganize it a little bit so that way it looks better. And then we have more room for this. We can put our space junk stuff over here because right now we have this guy and this guy, which definitely could be better. And then we could do Gibbon Moon stuff up here, or maybe interactives up there and Gibbon Moon stuff down here. And expand out this spot slightly too. Because if I went like this...
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
If I do that, right? There we go. I'm going to have to like rebuild everything, so I'm just getting some expansion ready for us. And then I need to go through and make it pretty here really fast. So let's do that. First we'll grab our walls. And we're going to just get tons of painting going here. It'd probably be faster if I didn't just scribble and I just, you know, accurately drag the mouse across. But where's the fun in that? Okay, get that whole spot done. Get this whole spot done. I'm trying to make it kind of look like a spaceship. You know, you step in here.
Going to open that crate?
And it's a whole spaceship thing. Oh, I missed a couple. Missed one there. Missed some stuff there. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Then I need to do floors 2, which thankfully floors are not difficult. All I need to do is just kind of click and drag. Floors are way easier than doing the walls, because you just click and drag huge, massive squares. Thank you. Okay, I think that is everything now. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Looking great. Let's do a couple different things really quick. I'm going to close this, move this bin over here for right now. Happy birthday, bin. I'm going to grab a wall really fast and wall this guy off. And then I'm going to go with a doorway because I have this really cool
Yes, should
space
remain
arch that
cautious
apparently
when
can't go
learning
right
about
there for
alien
whatever
life
reason.
forms.
What in the heck happened to my wall? Like, why did it... That's one of the bugs that happens every now and then, is the wall just gets, like, deleted from where it was. I don't know why, but that happens. All right, so we have one entryway over there. I'm going to do another one. That's going to come out right here. Just move this over here for right now. This is part of like my detailing process that I go through in the game to get it like looking super fancy. That a lot of the times, I think I cut this part out for you guys a lot of the time when I'm doing this. Maybe, I don't remember. I've been playing this game a lot lately. Okay, we're gonna go through these space gates just because I really, really like the look of those arches. That's why I'm putting them around like everywhere, because I really like the look of them. Okay. Let's get a little bit of wall painting going again. I see I have staff to train. We'll get that done in a minute. I think I missed a spot. Yep, there we go. Get this wall painted. Spin around. Get this wall painted. Double check, double check, double check, double check, double check this wall. You guys would have caught me. I know you would have. All right. There we go. We got that guy put in. So that now looks way cooler with all of that. We have a definite area that's blocked off for the cheesy grubbin stuff now. I think I'm going to put a wall here at some point. Maybe a wall here, because I really like those arches, guys. I really, really like those arches. Let's come over here really fast. I'm going to go to the workshop. I'm going to go start project, and I'm going to do another close encounter. And I'm going to wait for them to complete that. Let's go loot box time. Double loot box here. Loot box time. A space scooter. So an epic space scooter too. Fantastic. Okay, let's place that exhibit. We're going to put it over in the new space junk. This is the space junk, right? Space gibbon artifacts. Never mind. That needs to go up here in the space gibbon artifacts. I don't know how many space gibbon artifacts there actually are. That's a good question. Space, astronomical, space bong. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So there's 5 in total. Lots of astral anomaly stuff left to go. One more space interactive display, which I'm not sure what the heck that is. And then undiscovered stuff here as well.
Guests are reminded that if you don't seem
Okay, and then right here, open map. This should be one of the... Yeah, this is the blue cheese moon. So this is either space junk or loot box time. Cheese stuff. Space junk. Moon boot. For small steps and giant leaps. I do like that. I do like that a lot.
Stupid.
I do really, really like that. Okay, so I'm going to set this guy up. I don't think there's very many more space junk exhibits, so I think I'm going to leave the space junk stuff right here, and we're going to move our encounters and stuff up here. Get people moving in there so they can have some more fun. And then, yes, food and rest, space anomalies, expeditions, all looks great. Bob's your uncle. Give me a doorway out of this place. Okay. Put that guy down right there.
Training to be less useless and more useful.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a couple of bigger windows that are going to...
Announcement. Our health and safety standards
apparently I
are
can't
being
put those there, so...
inspected.
Okay, never mind. We'll confirm that, so that way our expedition party people can go out there. We're gonna set up another expedition. Let's see. I've gotten everything there. I've gotten everything there. I've gotten almost everything here. So let's go, let's set up an expedition to go here. Autofill that in with you. Apparently there's 2 different things that could get that. It's fondue season, that's why. I see. That's no good, but we'll do that anyway. That looks good. We're going to do a detailed expedition. We're going to send them off.
The expedition.
And then I'm going to come over here to this gibbon moon. And there's one astral anomaly and one other space gibbon artifact. So I'm going to set that guy up. There we go. There's only one thing that can hurt somebody, so we'll go with that. We could get helicopter damage, but nah, that's fine. There we are. Send that expedition off. Okay. All right. So, all in all, guys, I think that this is kind of a good place to stop. I know that the museum is in shambles, but this is my thought. This episode was all about leveling up the museum, getting an expansion built. The next episode, I think, is going to be all about rearranging, redecorating, and bringing in some more artifacts for us to go through and decorate with. There's a lot of things that I'm missing, like over here, the Space Gibbons want to see information on whatever the heck that is. So we'll go through and we're going to get that in a moment. But for now, I think that it's best that we leave this episode here. So thank you everybody so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Also, leave me a comment down below on what museum is your guys' favorite so far. And don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.